Hello Internet! Welcome back to Bazzle Stadium Live. We are here again with my adapted gravity team with Colossal and whatnot, but Virizion as well, which I'm hoping to get doing some work, and Sneasel too, which I've not really used before, so I'm curious how well this is going to do. Yeah, again, if you've not watched the videos with Maractus from last week, then go back and do that. Hope you enjoyed them. And, well, here we go, look at this. And, the only reason why I only did 3 episodes with that other team, as my red aura is appearing there, is, whoops, no one saw that, is just because, we're right at the beginning of Series 6, and, a lot of people are going to be wanting, team ideas, and, don't want to be sat watching the same team for like 2 weeks or whatever, as you normally do, I'm sure. But, yeah, I just thought I'd chop things up, and then maybe next week we'll have something else, depending on how many ideas I have and whatnot, or whatever. We'll see, who knows. But in the meantime, we've got to deal with another Colossal, but this guy has also got a lot of other Pokemon as well. Dracovish, yes. Mienshao, you don't really see too much more these days. Serena, don't really see much these days. Duraludon has been forgotten about, but is still a very, very good Pokemon. Is that a Scarfed thingy then? Like, I can't really risk that the Dracovish being Scarfed, because the Sneasel way there is just a non-starter if that Dracovish is Scarfed, so I have to go this way. And we'll go with these 4. SILVALLY hasn't done anything yet, has it? The SILVALLY on this team is SILVALLY Ground with multi-attack, very powerful ground attack, and I put Iron Head on it as well too, just to make it like a makeshift sort of Excadrill, even though there's not going to be any Togekiss around anymore. But I thought that the steel coverage would be good to hit berries and stuff. Okay. Rock Slide was another consideration on it as well too, but I just haven't really used the SILVALLY at all, really, have we? So we'll see how this goes then, because this Azumarill has got Sapsipper. If you've been watching before, I'm sure you'll know this sneaky bit of information. In which case, worst case scenario is he goes for a faint Vicious Rend into Fable. That's the only worst case scenario, I think. So I'm gonna sing into the. I mean, the Dracovish might even swap because it is facing down 2 fairies here, isn't it? So if it swaps, something's gonna get put to sleep. Oh, I've had a thought. It's not a good thought. Super Fang, that's interesting. This could be Sweet Veil Serena. It might not be Queenly Majesty. It might be Sweet Veil. This person might know what's gonna come to them. Power Whip. Does a Power Whip into the Clefable as well. Does a lot of damage. Let's see if this is Sweet Veil. It's not. Unless, it activates late or something, but Super Fang from Dracovish is interesting. Power Whip did a lot of damage there as well. Oof. So I'm going to sing again into the Serena. Power Whip. Virizion can take it, can't it? Yeah, go on, let's go into Virizion. Just because I'd like to keep my Clefable around if I can help it. And, well, we saw the Dracovish is faster than the Serena, but that doesn't give us any information. We saw it's got a Super Fang, Triple Axle. Wow. They know what's going to happen, don't they? Wow. Well, there you go. You remember back when the expansion first came out, and one of the videos I talked about how Triple Axle on Serena could be interesting, could make it more usable. Well, there you go. I've just been done in by it. Wow. I have just been done in by this Serena. Wow, I can't believe they made that call. I mean, well, I guess I can believe they made the call because, I mean, Clefable was so low, any attack would have knocked it out. But, I mean, Wow. Nicely done. Okay, Serena can't wake up here, at least. So do I put all my hope in Hydreigon? It says Hydreigon there, doesn't it? I think that's the German name for it. The Dracovish staying asleep and getting the setup with my Colossal here. I think I do. I think I do. Because the Dracovish... Oh, well, that works for me. The Dracovish was... Okay. Xiao Fui. Don't listen to me saying that back again. Is that like French or something? I don't know. Okay, I mean, that works for me. I mean, that's one way to avoid getting attacked by the Dracovish. Maybe it's scarfed then. Maybe it was locked into Super Fang for whatever reason. But we know the Serena can't wake up this turn. Queenly Majesty doesn't stop us hitting ourselves in with a critical hit with priority. And this will, do a lot of damage to the Mienshao anyway. Like the residual damage of the Volcalith might even take the Mienshao out from this. It's not a very bulky Pokemon. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so nothing's got a sash left anymore. So Serena is at threat of lots of stuff. Well, the Colossal mostly. They haven't used their Dynamax yet. We have still got Gravity, I'm pretty sure. For maybe a turn. Yeah, here's a Dracovish coming back in. But again, there's a 50-50 chance of if it stays asleep or wakes up or not. Yeah, we've got Clefable in the back. And we have got 2 more turns of the Gravity, okay. So, what could he have in the back if he's bringing his thing in here? It's not a Azumarill, is it? He's got his own Colossal, I think, in the back, or Duraludon. Okay. Okay. It's time. It's time. Yeah, okay. I was worried about him Dynamaxing his Dracovish there. I'm not worried about this Serena so much because I've got Sap Sipper. And it stays asleep as well. Okay, so again, remember Barry, Queenly Majesty, Queenly Majesty, Queenly Majesty, yes. But this is a Jolly Azumarill, so Colossal will be faster than Duraludon. We might be faster than. Oh, they've got their own Azumarill in the back. Okay then, well, okay. I thought that would have been the turn that the previous turn would have been the turn to bring it out then. So now, I'm going to play rough into their Azumarill. I do expect their Azumarill to Dynamax. And I'm going to Max Flare into their Serena because this will, like if they got Liquidation or whatever, this will reduce damage. I mean, it might still knock us out even if the sun is up. But we don't need to Aqua Jet anything because, water is not very effective on water. So, the sun being up doesn't affect us. I mean, if we win this game, this will be some kind of miracle after those first few turns. Like, he called everything perfectly. Aqua Jet, we should survive. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No Dynamax. He didn't Dynamax anything, did he? No, I didn't think he did. I guess he was just banking on that Aqua Jet knocking out our Colossal. And play rough hits. Yeah, I think, was that one more turn of Gravity anyway? So, yeah, nicely done. Perfectly calculated. There we go. +6, play rough, with Sap Sipper. And the Volcalith taking down the thing there. Wow, that was a game, wasn't it? Like, maybe he knew my team. Maybe he, like, if that was you, say hello in the comments. You know, because he played that like he was very aware of what I was planning on doing. Even though I know this is the first week that I'm putting this team out there, I'm sure you can make. Ooh, number 281 in the world. I'm sure you can make some good assumptions of what I was gonna be doing with from the knowledge of my my past gravity teams. But we're in Master Ball now, so this is where things are gonna go drastically downhill. Yeah, this is where we're gonna get the standard looking teams like this. I mean, this isn't a standard looking team, but I mean, there's an Urshifu, there's a Dreadnought, there's it's called Dreadnought. I remember its name. There's yeah, look at that Damanitan. People have just forgot about Damanitan. People kind of forgot about Rotom as well, haven't they? Dragalge is interesting because there's no Trick Room options there. But again, a bit like in the last game, we couldn't really risk the Sneasel lead in case the Dracovish was scarfed. Now, if we lead Sneasel, they could lead with the Rain, and the Dreadnought would knock out the Sneasel. The Damata might be scarfed, Superpower, whatever, knock out the Sneasel. So, it's safer, I think, to go with Azumarill Clefable again. There's hopefully not boring as that might seem. But Colossal looks very good here as well too, doesn't it? Aside from those two water Pokemon at the top there. So we'll go with Colossal. And again, SILVALLY. Like, yeah, you'd be good to hit the Dragalge with. But Virizion does help us against the Dreadnought and the Urshifu. Whatever type of Urshifu it is. So, Virizion, it's your day. Okay, Triple Axel Serena. There you go. I can't get over that. That was amazing, wasn't it? Good call. Yeah, hit all three as well to knock out the Virizion there. Let's see then. Dreadnought and Dragalge. Okay, well that's not a lead I was expecting. The Dragalge could switch into Pelipper. I mean, I do have to respect the Dragalge slot because I mean I am two fairies and that is a poison Pokemon. But if I expect him to swap the Pelipper in, I kind of want to get the Dreadnought asleep, don't I? But I think I have to respect the Dragalge. Yeah, yeah. Okay, no swaps. But is this a it's in a Premi Ball? Is that called? Is that the Dreadnought Gigantamaxing? It is. Yeah, it's that big round thing. Also known as a shell, Barry. It's a shell on the back of a Pokemon. Yes. Stone Surge. Okay. I can't even remember if that's a water attack or a rock attack. It looked watery, didn't it? Okay, he's Life Orb Dreadnought as well. And does that trap us? Oh, are you kidding me? No. No game, no. Well, that's this game over, isn't it? 91% accuracy. We would have had it asleep there. And now, yeah, this game is over. This game is absolutely over. I think. I mean, if he doesn't swap, oh, it's the stealth rock thing, isn't it? If he doesn't swap the Dragalge into the Pelipper, then maybe Virizion can pull us. Okay, there's no swaps. Maybe Virizion can knock out this Dreadnought and we can put the Dragalge to sleep. But then, how do we knock out the Dragalge still? Oh, come on, Sing! I can't believe that. First game in the Master Ball tier, and the RNG gives us this. Could easily just max guard as well. Yeah, as he does, but that's not so bad. Means we're wasting one turn of our Dynamax, but we did kind of have to Dynamax there. Yeah, you might not have expected seeing on both of our Pokemon. But there it is. And now he has another opportunity to swap the Dragalge into Pelipper. But if he does, the Dreadnought doesn't really have anything to threaten the Virizion with, does it? So I'm just going to Overgrowth again. And yeah, like I'm not going to bring Colossal in on a potential water attack unless I value the Follow Me for one turn that much. No, but oh yeah, the Stealth Rocks are up, but Magic Guard would prevent that from doing the thing. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just going to sing into the Dragalge, expecting a swap there, which is happening. And if he doesn't target the if he doesn't target the Clefable here, then it should be going to sleep 91% of the time. But yeah, he'll be doing this into the Clefable, won't he? Yeah, he will. And yeah, and the option was to swap Colossal in on that, which, as you can imagine, Colossal wasn't really too much of a fan of the idea of. But now Colossal's got to face down against a Pelipper as well, which, yeah, it's not gone well, this has it. If we'd hit the Sing, this game obviously would have looked very, very, very different. If we'd hit the Sing, we wouldn't have lost Azumarill turn 1. We would have been able to put the Dreadnought to sleep turn 2. And then Virizion potentially could have done some business in the rest of the game. But yeah, this Pelipper's going to have a water attack, isn't it? Oh, it's Darmanitan as well. Okay, I mean, I'll put on Moose through for this one more turn. But the game is over. Like, I need to hope that Pelipper hasn't got a Sash. The thing one-shots it. And a single target Heat Wave knocks out Darmanitan because it can't Meteor Beam on one turn. Oh, wow, look at that damage. Wow, Icicle Crash just one-shots the Virizion as it is. Well, there you go. Well, this has been a disaster of a game, but yeah, okay. Let's see what this does. Yeah, single target. Obviously, single target in the rain wasn't going to be knocking out the Darmanitan. Okay, so let's look for another game, and let's keep our fingers crossed that we can hit our things. I mean, yeah, Sing is 91% accurate. 91% is 91%, isn't it? It's not 100%. So you can't really complain when you do miss them. 9% of the time. But I guess it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, if we'd hit the Dragalge, we would have kept our Azumarill. Yeah, Dreadnought would have been asleep next turn. Yeah, that Darmanitan would have still been the problem though, since he did have the Pelipper, and that was threatening the Colossal, and Colossal was really our only way that we could deal with the Darmanitan. So it would have been a bit of an uphill struggle, but yeah, okay, one more game. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, like I say, you can't complain about missing Sing. You can complain about Ally Switch, but well, or can you really? It's a move, isn't it? But anyway, one more game, and this looks interesting. Tower. Again, if we had goggles on, I might swap it. If we had goggles on the Sneasel, because we don't really need the bulk, do we? If we had goggles on Sneasel, I'd be able to do business with Virizion safely. Is this a game for SILVALLY? I want it to be, but wanting it to be and it not being the right game for it are possibilities. I mean, again, he can get Trick Room up if he just leads with the Amoonguss and Dusclops. I could lead with Sneasel here. and Colossal. But I don't want to. Yeah, okay. Let's go with Azumarill Clefable. Definitely want Colossal here. And you know what? I'm going to go with Silvally here. Like, this probably is a mistake because I'm really weak to his Azumarill now. But I just want to use Silvally. So let's see how it goes. If we lose, don't we? You know, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, okay. We're in the Master Ball tier now, so you know we're playing with the big boys and girls. Well, there you go. Here's the Azumarill. This is what a Rage Powder Belly Drum. That wouldn't be the worst case scenario, actually. In fact, seeing the Azumarill leading is probably the best position for us, because if he had the Azumarill in the back, then that would not have been good for us, you know, potentially. Okay, Toxtricity comes in. So the Amoonguss 91% of the time, Amoonguss is asleep here. And now the Toxtricity is threatening both of our Pokemon from multiple different angles. No one saw that. With Poison and Electric. Maybe he does go for an Overdrive here. Ooh, stop doing that. Light, come to me. Sun, come through. Oh, no, we don't want to do that either. No. Colossal Silvally. Okay. Let's do this. This Amoonguss is going to be annoying for us, though. I'm expecting an Overdrive, but it could be a Sludge Bomb. Survival resists both. Oh, okay, well, it's not either then. The Stun Shock doesn't put up electric terrain, so this isn't going to prevent the Toxtricity from going to sleep unless he gets the paralysis on Clefable and I get fully paralyzed. Oh. Or the Amoonguss gets the first turn where it can wakes up there. That's not the worst case scenario though, if the Toxtricity targets into what was the Azumarill. Which it has done. Yeah, okay. And Silvally takes that quite nicely. One bonus is actually, I mean, you know, I know it's a Silvally ground. The opponent on Team Preview didn't know it was a Silvally ground, so that's pretty cool. And saying, yeah, okay, Amoonguss cannot wake up now. Or, well, not for one turn anyway. My Silvally is faster than their Toxtricity as well, so like I could just go for a multi-attack into it and one-shot it, I would imagine, times 4 effective, or I take this turn to Swords Dance. Do I make a really hard call here? Oh, I really want to. I want to Swords Dance here. Because then I'm alright against the thing a bit better, aren't I? And I will sing into the Toxicity, but I think it'll max guard. Nothing's happening. Okay, worst case scenario here then is the Silvally gets paralyzed through a Stun Shock into the Clefable. Poison I can deal with. Paralysis, not so much. Okay, poison, that's not so bad. Clefable gets paralyzed. Would prefer the poison, but Toxtricity is now asleep. And then we've got a very threatening Silvally as well. Although, yes, they've got their Amoonguss, their Azumarill in the back, and Clefable is paralyzed, so we've not got, you know, guaranteed, you know, protection from, you know, with a Follow Me. Yeah, this Azumarill in the back is going to be a pain for us. Do we Dynamax the Silvally here? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I'm going to double into the Amoonguss. Could be Sash. I mean, if it is Sash, if he's got speed, it might be faster than my Fable, maybe? Yeah, if it's timid, max speed, then it will be faster than Fable, won't it? So here we go. Well, I said at the beginning of this game I wanted to use SILVALLY. Here we are, using SILVALLY, and even Dynamaxing it as well, too. Yeah, I'm just not sure if... yeah, I can't decide on which would have been better. I mean, I'm sure you in the comments you've got lots of hindsight to think about this. But what would have been better? Oh, that doesn't even one-shot the Amoonguss. You weak SILVALLY. Going for the multi-attack straight away into the Toxtricity, or going for the Sword Stance, because yes, we are threatening now, but like a multi-attack might not have even one-shot the Toxtricity in its Gigantamax form. It is times 4 effective after all, but it is powerful. But I mean, like, you never know, do you? This is tricky. Could Steel Spike, but okay, I'm gonna Steel Spike into the Amoonguss. I don't really want the Fable to be knocked out though, but I don't really want to swap it out because then, he's gonna bring his Azumarill this next turn. If he does knock out my Fable, then I suppose I get a free switch into my Azumarill, but do I want that? Didn't want to time out there, so I just put Moonblast through. If I had more time, I would have, and he might not even wake up yet, which is what I'm hoping. If I had a bit more time there, I would have checked to see if Gravity had worn off or not, because if Gravity has worn off, I would have obviously set Gravity up again. But yeah, it does stay asleep anyway. But I kind of suspected that it is still up, but maybe I'm wrong. Moonblast does a chunk. Okay, and SILVALLY is at +1 defense now, so I mean we can. Oh yeah, Gravity was still up, so yeah. But now, does the Azumarill come back in? Yes, it does. Okay, but we don't know what their last Pokemon is, do we? No, Amoonguss is gone. Toxtricity is asleep. Azumarill is there. The Azumarill is the issue. The Azumarill is going to protect here, though. I'm quite sure this Azumarill is going to protect here, but still, I have to target into it and go for the Follow Me, because the Toxtricity can't really touch SILVALLY. And Colossal has got a much better matchup against the Toxtricity than it does the Azumarill as well. Okay, alright, well. Dusclops. Okay. I do still imagine, yeah, the Azumarill is going to protect there. Yeah, I couldn't really risk that call though. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? Where it doesn't matter anyway what my Fable was going to do. Yeah, we're in Master Ball tier now. The players that we're playing are, they're up there. This is, just to let you into a bit of a secret. I recorded this, this on the first day of this season becoming. This is still the 1st of September here. So the people that are here in Master Ball have been playing this game today and know what they are doing. So there you go. But I've got my Azumarill, I've got Colossal. Again, I need to target this Azumarill. If you get Trick 'em Up, you get Trick 'em Up. But I have to target this Azumarill. If he gets Trick 'em Up, like, okay. I hope we survive this Aqua Jet then. Oh, are you kidding me? It's a life orb Azumarill. I thought we would have survived that anyway, but I guess not. But the full paralysis on the follow me there. Oh, we have been stolen. We have been stolen from these 2 games. I mean the second game. It's been three games, hasn't it? The second game, you know, okay, would have been tough, but +2 SILVALLY, multi-attack into a life orb Azumarill would have knocked it out. If he gets Trick Room up there, whatever. You know, Trick Room, Toxtricity, and a Dusclops against, you know, a SILVALLY and a Colossal and an Azumarill. You know, I'm going to win that, aren't I? But not now. So, this is a Jolly Azumarill. We know that my Azumarill is going to be slower in Trick Room as well, unfortunately. Do I have to go for the cheese? I suppose I do. I don't think the follow me really makes any difference. There's just going to be Nightshading into the Clefable anyway. So we'll try and sing with that as well. Oh, I can't believe that full paralysis. Okay. What's Dusclops doing here then? Nightshading. Into that one. Smart. Very smart. If we'd belly drummed there, still wouldn't have got us anything. Yeah. I mean, we can still try and cheese them, can't we? I mean, if they play rough and Nightshade into the Azumarill, I think we'll survive that. We can try and sing their Azumarill. I mean, do they make that call, or do they just go for the attack into the Colossal? Yeah, Play Rough and Nightshade. Is Play Rough going to do 140 damage? I don't think so. But then it will be in range of another Nightshade the next turn. We'll do this. I mean, they could call this, but I mean, really, the game is we'd need to hit a Sing. We'd need to get a lot to win this game. Okay, well, that's that. Liquidation. Okay, Bladder Protectors. Please hit this Sing then. Please hit the Sing. Yes, we hit the Sing. Can we do this? Probably not, but we'll try. Okay. Do I activate my weakness policy here? How many more turns to Trick Room have we got? 2 more turns to Trick Room. Do I activate my weakness policy or do I sing? I think I'll activate my weakness policy. And it's stupid this, but I'm going to try and Meteor Beam into their Azumarill because I'm going to need some luck either way. The Azumarill can't wake up this turn. The 3 Nightshades knocks out the Colossal. Yeah, it's not in range of another Nightshade. So, yeah, Azumarill's taking his first turn of sleep here. Here's my Meteor Beam. Now, they could just swap the Azumarill out. That would make sense. But if they do that, they're not... Oh, my time is running out, isn't it? I need to get making some moves here. So now I'm going to belly drum with my Azumarill and hope they stay asleep. They've stayed in. Okay, they have got a 1 in 3 chance to wake up here, which they don't. Good. Okay, the Meteor Beam at plus 3 special attack is going to get rid of this Azumarill. Absolutely. Timer is running out, so I need to put these moves in fast. So think Barry, what am I going to do next turn? Toxtricity comes back in. I guess I Heat Wave and play Rough into the Dusclops, don't I? If we can win this game from this position, this would be a miracle and a half. Yeah, +3 Heat Wave is going to knock that out. Play Rough into that, and Heat Wave. Even if the ally switches, Heat Wave goes first. Colossal's fastest here. Heat Wave hits, thankfully. Knocks out the Toxtricity. Are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? Play Rough hits. Doesn't knock it out, but I'm pretty sure an Aqua Jet will knock it out from there. +6 Aqua Jet. We haven't got huge power. Don't think we need the huge power. Come on, Azumarill. Yes! Can you believe that? I can't. I can't. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Wow. What a game. What a game. Wow. If we didn't get fully paralyzed with the Clefable, we would have won the game there and then with the SILVALLY, I'm pretty sure. But, bloomin' heck. The Sing, the Clefable, the Azumarill rather, pulled us through there. The turn, I thought it was so obvious to just... Because they saw we had Sing on Azumarill, you know, that's a bit of a threat, you know, you can Aqua Jet with your Life Orb Azumarill, the Colossal anytime. Colossal's not really a threat at that point, is it? I thought surely they had to make the call, double Nightshade, play Rough into my Azumarill, you know, game's over from there. But they didn't do that, protected the Colossal, they liquidated it and Nightshaded it, and we hit the Sing, and they didn't get a first turn wait, as we Meteor Beamed them for the victory. I cannot believe that. That is a remarkable game of Pokemon VGC. I hope you've enjoyed it. Wow. I've enjoyed it. Join me on Patreon. Join me in 2 days' time. What a video. Goodbye for now. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.